up, everybody? Giovanna back again for another video, and today, as you guys can see, I'm back in my normal setup, standing right in front of this beautiful Darth Vader tapestry, just recording on my phone. It'll probably be in better quality than my ghetto videos have, but yeah, I don't know how long this will last, but I just want to do it for today's video. So, today's video comes from a suggestion from one of my top commenters, Eternal Halloween 1. He asks, what order do you think you should watch the Star Wars movies in? And I was like, you know what, I'm going to do a video on it, because screw it. So, there's obviously many different ways you could watch the Star Wars movies. You could do it the George Lucas way, which is 1 through 6. By the way, I'm not counting the sequel trilogy, I don't care. You could do it in chronological release, which is 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Or, I actually got this suggestion from Eternal Halloween as well, so thank you. You do 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. So I'm going to go and explain the pros and cons of both of them. So first off, my personal favorite way to watch this is watching it in the George Lucas order, I'll call it, which is 1 through 6. Now, he said in an interview, not in an interview, it was I think one of the behind-the-scenes documentaries and special features. I'll pull up the clip here.
Remember, this is one movie, and it's meant to be seen 1 through 6. So I think when you watch the actual movie in order, the story will become very clear that Anakin is the chosen one.
But he says this is meant to be watched as one movie, and it's supposed to be watched 1 through 6. And that's really to get the whole idea of Anakin, because the story is about Anakin Skywalker. Sure, you could say it's about Luke, and it's about Anakin's children, and it's the Skywalker saga, whatever. Yeah, but the main person who we're focusing on is Anakin. So, I mean, obviously you could say, oh, 1 through 3 is Anakin's story, and 4, 5, 6 is Luke's story. Yeah, I mean, you could say that, but mainly it centers around Anakin, and I feel like you get the whole picture. You get the full picture, rather, when you watch it 1 through 6. Now, obviously, the cons are the plot holes. I know they bug the crap out of some people, like me. Like, how does Obi-Wan not know who R2-D2 is? You know what I mean? And, the whole Leia thing, like Leia being able to see her mother, Leia was able to recognize her mother. Obviously, a lot of them have been explained in other forms of canon, but in my opinion, I don't think you should have that. I like watching the movies themselves. Another con would be you're ruining the twist from Empire Strikes Back of the whole I am your father thing. Even though most people who are like know what Star Wars is already know about that twist, so then there's also kind of no point. You might as well just watch it 1 through 6. But yeah, that's just my opinion on it. So second, the next way you could enjoy these movies is chronological release. So 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. I have nothing against this order either, besides the fact that, like, the pro of this is that it feels like a flashback after you rewatch the original trilogy, and I still feel like you could still pick up on, like, the same things you would when watching it 1 through 6. I feel like it wouldn't be like too much of a different experience. But another pro would be that you get all the twists of like I am your father, you know what I mean? That stuff. But me personally, I don't really care too much for twists, but I think it just depends if like you're an OT like purist or not. You know what I mean? Personally, me, I like the prequels way better. So yeah. And the third and final way I'm going to discuss is suggested by Eternal Halloween 1. Thank you so much again, man. Who also suggested this video. I said that at the beginning, but I'm going to say it again. Is 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Now, I don't think this is bad. He actually gave me a reason saying, like, oh, you could get the flashbacks of Obi-Wan and the Clone Wars and all that stuff. But I think it would have to be my least favorite way to watch it, because to newcomers who really don't understand the universe, I feel like it would confuse them. Obviously, there's a pro being like, oh, you get the flashbacks, but then again, there's also an edited video online where it's like, I think it's either the one that's Before the Dark Times with the Obi-Wan thumbnail, or it's, yeah, I think it's just called Before the Dark Times or something, or Obi-Wan has PTSD. I don't really remember, but I'll probably pull up the video right here. I'll put it like a little screenshot or something. But yeah, so you don't really need to like do all that extra work and be extra like that, because in all honesty, I like to compare Star Wars to the Hobbit and Lord of the Rings trilogies. I personally watched The Hobbit first and then Lord of the Rings, and you still, no matter what, I feel like you still get the overall picture. But yeah, anyways, it was a really quick video today, but I just wanted to get my thoughts out, and I thought this was kind of a fun topic to do. If you guys have any other suggested ways you like to watch the Star Wars movies, please drop them in the comments below. I will see you guys in another video, and peace out.